Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best Sony lenses.
Starting at number 5.
Sony FE 50mm. Traditionally, nifty 50s are inexpensive, compact and capable of producing great images. This 50mm prime does the second two fantastically. In our review, we described it as an exquisite lens, praising its excellent quality at all apertures, as well as its tidy, lightweight design. What's more, its autofocus is rapid, accurate and operates almost silently, making it just as versatile for video as it is for stills. Shooting wide open, we found bokeh pleasing as well. The downside is that you'll need to part with a significant amount of money to buy one. The price is firmly in professional territory, making it a less accessible option for many enthusiasts. And if you are willing to make such a significant investment in a 50mm prime, you might want to look further upwards towards the even faster Sony FE 50mm f/1.2. Still, if you want a high-quality prime lens that's built well and sized to take anywhere, there's no denying that the Sony FE 50mm f/1.4 is a fantastic piece of glass.
Coming at number 4.
Sigma 24-70mm. Lighter than the 24-70mm f/2.8 art lens for Canon and Nikon, the Sigma's DN version represents a complete redesign. It's 200G lighter, making it more manageable on a streamlined Sony mirrorless body, although still pretty weighty at 830G. The lens is impressive mechanically as well as optically. Its stepping motor autofocus system is very fast and virtually silent in operation, and comes complete with the usual electronically coupled focus ring, which enables very precise manual adjustments. Image quality is mostly fabulous, with superb sharpness and contrast, and absolutely negligible color fringing. Aperture control is based on an 11-blade diaphragm which remains very well-rounded when stopping down, helping to retain attractive bokeh. The only minus points are that barrel distortion is rather noticeable at the short end of the zoom range and vignetting is quite severe at f/2.8, but automatic in-camera corrections are available for both of these aberrations.
At number 3.
Sony FE 24mm. Sony designed the FE 24mm f/1.4 GM around 4 key criteria: resolution, bokeh, speed, and a compact and lightweight design. Based on our review, it doesn't disappoint on any of those. Image quality proved stunning in testing, with excellent sharpness across the frame, while the 11-blade circular aperture rendered smooth, natural-looking bokeh. We found focusing swift, thanks to the direct drive SSM, DDSSM. At only 445G, it also weighs in at quite a bit lighter than Canon's 24mm f/1.4, 650G, Nikon's 24mm f/1.4, 620G, and Sigma's 24mm f/1.4, 665G. Combine all of that with fantastic build quality and you've got a Sony lens that should continue to deliver for several generations of full-frame alpha cameras. The only real downside is its hefty price tag.
Number 2 of my list.
Sigma 10-18mm. The 10-18mm f/2.8 DCDN helps to cement Sigma's reputation for top-quality third-party glass. Paired with a Sony APS-C camera like the A6700, it's equally as useful for vloggers as it is for landscape photographers. In our review, we were impressed by its build quality and the usefulness of its ultra-wide field of view. We also noted that it compares in size to Sony's 10-18mm f/4 lens, yet offers a constant f/2.8 aperture, which makes it great for working handheld in low light and capturing soft backgrounds. Optically, this glass is sharp at any setting. With lens corrections disabled, we did notice significant vignetting and barrel distortion, but leave them enabled and there are very few flaws to speak of. The minimum focus distance is also good for up to 0.5x magnification, which is plenty for proper close-up work, and we found pleasing bokeh when shooting at f/2.8. Those who like direct controls will need to look elsewhere, as there are no external switches or buttons. But if you want a lightweight, streamlined ultra-wide, This is a lens we can confidently recommend.
And number 1.
Sony FE16. A significant upgrade to one of Sony's best wide-angled zoom lenses, the FE16 to 35mm f2.8 GM2 is an even better choice for serious photographers. At 547G, it's some 20% lighter than before. We didn't specifically notice the weight reduction in our review, but it certainly feels compact for a 16 to 35mm f/2.8 lens. Another change is the new aperture ring, which has a clickless switch for smooth shifts when shooting video. Closer focusing means you can also use it effectively for close-ups, as well as wide shots. The original 16 to 35mm f/2.8G Master delivered excellent quality, and this version is sharper still. Images are packed with crisp detail across the frame. We were also impressed with focusing. By the end of our tests, we simply trusted it to work. If you don't need to shoot at f/2.8, you'll find better value from the Sony FE PZ16 to 35mm f/4G lens. Similarly, if you're a street photographer who mainly shoots at 35mm, the Sony FE 35mm f/1.4G Master might make more sense. But if you want the versatility of 16 to 35mm and demand the absolute best detail possible, this is the lens for you.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.